Ash? Scrabble here, back with more Death's Gambit Afterlife New Game Plus. We are finally at the new content.
Soren, what in the divine hells are you doing here? Was it Zuma?
Who is Zuma? Where is she? Tell me what you've done with her soul.
I lost contact with you for years, and now you appear before me asking about Heavily.
Years.
Perhaps you can ask her captor yourself.
Stop playing with me! You and I never stopped communicating.
You've saved me the burden of finding
you. I saw you in a dream. Crow, why have you never told me of him?
For a mortal to say his name is to invite him into your mind, like a whisper that burrows through your memories. You can't possibly hope to defeat me in my realm.
I only came to remind your champion of a simple truth.
When is father coming home?
Soon, I hope. But it's just us three for now.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
All right, you scamp. Off to bed before your imagination runs wild.
You haven't burned the house down. What miracle is this?
You made it. You made it!
I told you I would.
I do have a daddy. Aw, family hugs.
Take care of your mother.
Yes.
That thing can fly now.
I understand that. They can fly now?
When was the last time you heard such joyous laughter? When was the last time you felt such warmth and embrace? This is what death took from you. This is what you can have.
That creature is a parasite, Soren. Whatever he showed you, it's nothing more than an illusion.
Yes, an illusion. And the only one preventing it from being a reality is him.
Death is fated. None escape the divine order. Not even you, Soren, should you entertain Thalamus' deception.
So someone told me at one point that there was a decision that was going to feel rushed, and that I should not feel rushed when I have to take it. I don't know if it's this one, because it definitely seems like it would be this one, but I don't actually feel rushed here. So Death's Gambit, side with Death, believe that death is inevitable, or Thalamus Gambit, side with Thalamus and believe that death is not required and that we can maybe defeat death and we can all be immortal. I'm going to go with death. I think that is definitely the best way forward. Death gave me a second chance at life. My mother wished for me to live free of guilt. I won't squander what they entrusted in me.
This is what your family bond is worth, Ash. Nothing.
I see. I was a fool for expecting anything less.
Your time will come.
I guess that's Thalamus fast travel. Thalamus' animation is ridiculously bad. It is hilarious. What's going on?
Ever since your fall into Yulnoth, you've been in a dream state controlled by Thalamus. You never reached Chaos Shorai, much less destroyed the source.
Then, the fight with my mother?
An illusion. Though the source of your regret is grounded in the truth of your relationship, whether they were her exact words or not, Everly's sentiment towards you was true.
She's alive. How do I know this isn't still a dream?
You have Ash to thank for that. Whether he truly believed in your connection, or if he thought he could leverage it, he managed to bring you out of the dream state. How? I am not sure. But, if you're aware you are dreaming, you can influence it. Perhaps the principle is the same, even in Thalamus's nightmare.
Where do we go from here?
There are others like you, trapped in a nightmare. You must rouse them from their dreams, and break the cycle of regret. Travel to where the source was originally created, deep in the depths of Gaia Tomb. There will be a tool we can use to defeat Thalamus. I've marked its location on your map. We'll speak further once you find it.
Got it. So, did I not defeat the Grey Wanderer then? If I only defeated the Grey Wanderer in a dream?
Apologies. I am Nymeria from Miss...
Did I never talk to Nymeria? I guess not.
I've heard tale of this tower. It's something else to see it up close. Heaven knows
The cloistered mage. Maybe that's behind all those locks. And we got bow skills. Cool.
You run into the... Now you know. There is nothing left to give me.
I beat the gatekeeper.
Leave then.
No books, right? No, we got all the books. Great. Okay, down to Guard Tum. Which I do believe has a save point for us to travel to. Oh, and we can level up. I know Vitality was suggested, but I still really want Strength. I like Strength a lot. Alright, Guard Tum. It's this second one. And then we're going all the way to the left. Oh, I get so much joy out of that. Yeah. There you go. That was an accident. Man, how much I suck there, eh? Guess I gotta kill this guy. There we go. Oh no! Crap.
Hello, Brendo. Look at the sparks fly. Is this love? Or am I short-circuiting again?
You seem different.
Our mind is a roulette of characters, and you hit the jackpot.
What happened here?
Oh, I'm really not supposed to talk about it. But if you promise not to tell anyone...
All right, you have my word.
Okay then, follow me and get ready, because this story is a doozy.
All right, let's move it on. Come on, friendo. You're my friendo to the endo. All right, moving a little bit forward. Looks like this place is still active. A very active part of Gaia Plume.
Upon a time, a group of our scientists ventured deep below Gaia Plume to investigate strange seismic readings. A month had passed, and people feared the worst. But then, pause for dramatic effect. Only Dr. Loshan returned, carrying a massive crystalline gold in his blood-caked hands. Oh, that's some scary monster. Anyway, he isolated himself inside his laboratory and refused to talk to anyone. The curmudgeon.
We gotta fight Dr. Loshan. We're headed up here. Can't go through there. Whoa! Alright, watch out for the guns. Whoa! Boom, got him. Alright, now this guy. This guy's a pain. And he blows up. That guy might have been more dangerous in New Game. Alright, that area is locked. Now it's open. Kind of shows us the way forward. Sadly, we can't kill those. I wish we could. There's a section up here coming where it would be immensely helpful to be able to kill those.
Day by day, Dr. Loshan sent out a requisition for lab assistance until he eventually unveiled his project, the womb. A little edible, if you ask me. He declared, "I stared into the universe, and the universe spoke back." Everybody thought he went loopy in his isolation, so they asked him where the lab assistants were. That's when they heard the crying. Golden ooze from the womb started to crystallize into people reaching for help. Spooky, right? "I need more volunteers," said Dr. Loshan. In a fright, the security guards opened fire on him. They killed him. Just kidding. He got back up and proclaimed himself immortal, and that it was a gift to share with Gaia Plume. Ah, what a guy. It was difficult for anyone to refute him at that point.
I wonder if this Dr. Loshan might be Amalvaro. Let's head up first. Then we'll head left. Alright, the way is open. We are below the Forgotten Gaian, and we have opened the path down to the Chamber of Migration. I don't know if we'll go much farther than the warp generator in this one, but we'll see. I don't remember if I made a checkpoint here, so I will. Hey, I'm a training dummy. Anyways, your inventory is now filled with parasites. No. Can I? Not too dead? No. Ow. Heal. Ow! That's your jerk. Gotcha. Otherworldly flesh. What's this at? What? 3 otherworldly fleshes. Alright. Now we get warp orb generator, which I'm going to equip. You can see we can now throw warp orbs. Down. There you go. Alright, we're back at the start. Now here's the thing, I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to make it through this place, but we'll see. This place is actually can be pretty tough. And that's on New Game. I don't know if they made it even more difficult. Nope. Alright, got him. There you go. Crap. Okay, so I gotta hop down. Grab this. Kill these. Gotcha. Armor scraps, soul stones? Yep. Dark matter, cool. Which I'm sure is need for some kind of crafting, but I don't know what. Alright, I think there's another way up on the right. I know there's those 2 warp orb generator parts down there. I am not worried so much about them at the moment. Meteorite scraps. Again, probably another crafting item. Alright, back down, and then there's a place up and out on the left. Right? Because it's not you fall into the hole and then you're done. Whoa. Alright, now warp orb time. Alright, the only question is, which way do we go? And I think I head this way.
Dr. Lushan continued developing the crystal, refining it and condensing it, but he was missing a perpetual life force, the heart of Gaia. Without it, the people would only be immortal as long as someone else took their place in death. But with it, the orb of immortality was finally born. Yay!
It sounds like they're trading immortality for the health of the planet, honestly.
Gaia entered a millennia of peace, where death, fear, sadness were hindrances of the past. Then came the second calamity. Monsters born from the abyss, more terrifying than nightmares.
Yeah, sounds to me like Dr. Lushan was the problem with that. Ow. Ow. Ooh, ooh. Ah! Oh, come on! It was my fault. I had on the warp orb generator. Hey, it's gone because I killed it. Interesting to know that it's only a one time. I did not know that. And kill that. Up over. Kill that. There we go. Grab the panacea. I'm only looking to go to the very next statue. Got it. Only a seed of knowledge. All that for a seed of knowledge. What garbage. Ah! Whoa! Ah! Alright, I gotta use the thing. I gotta use the leaf. I don't want to die. I'm not willing to die this far down. There we go. Not willing to do it, I'm sorry. Man, the imagery down here is awful, isn't it? Bunch of scientists dead, slaughtered by devices of their own making. Where's that one fast? Sure, we'll take it. I have absolutely used my phoenixes, so I cannot grab this. Okay, he's gone. Armor scraps, soul stones. We'll take them. And no carrots or anything. Alright, I assume you got them all. Nope. I got him. Yeah, you're dead. My turn. Sector 7. Huh. Guess that got him. Okay, we got a way up here. We've got a portal. The portal has taken me off the map. Text log safety lock. Which I guess opens this. Cool. Figure that out later. If I don't, I'll just ask people what the password is. Or a hint towards where to find the password is probably better, honestly. Ow. Ow! No! I'm too damaged to want to fight there. Oh.
He remembered what it was like to be afraid. To die. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. They enslaved us in a prison of the mind. Shackled by our own immortality. He attempted to destroy the source to release us from this fate, but it was gone. Stolen. To escape our sordid fate, Bysurge proposed an alternative sanctuary from the creatures. But that didn't really work out so well either.
Right, turned you into what you are now. But I guess Bysurge might have been a hero at the time. Friendo? Guess he's gone. Why you got to assume the AI gender? Input code from transmission 746 for Grimoire Safety Lock 1. I guess we got to figure out what that code is. And we're stopping here. This feels pretty good. Level up? Yes, we can. Level up a couple of times. And we can't quite get to 70 vitality, but we can get pretty close. And I think maybe we should. I don't know. I go back and forth on strength versus vitality, honestly. Alright, next time, I'm actually want to double check and see. Interesting. Sky Crash clades flowers where you land that heal you. Killing enemies creates flower that increase your soul. But it's a halberd. One of the things that we don't have, and I'm going to grab this real quick, is the Valkyrie Plume. So just to the right of Central Sanctuary, and actually it might be substantially to the right of Central Sanctuary. Let's walk there. Past where we killed Bulwark. We are looking for the Valkyrie Spear. Maybe it's not past where we killed Bulwark. Like how I just zoomed past that guy. We don't have to fight him. We could, but we don't have to. Don't gotta fight Bulwark either. Just going for the Valkyrie Spear. Ah, there was a thing here the whole time. Ow. 180. That's a fair chunk. Ow. Okay, up there. We gotta put on the Bulwark's Pride. Surging Soul will put back eventually. But for now, Bulwark's Pride. Ah! This implies... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, I was like, this implies that we got it. Alright, we're just gonna go invincible for a sec here. There we go. So now we got a Valkyrie Spear. And we do absolutely require this spear. Is this it? Where'd it go? Right here. Guardians of the Afterlife, capital A, maintain peace and order within the realm. They've all sacrificed their arm as a symbol of loyalty. Death, double jumping, increases air damage by 2, up to 5. Sky Crash, summon spears. Like, there's some pretty hefty things in here, you know? The other piece that we need, and I will show this off super quick, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, kill you. Up in the Scorching Corridor, there's a drop that you can get. And you're going to need this to this next part, so just keep this in mind. You're like, Scrabble, why are you showing me this? It all has a point, you know? It all has a point. Oh, I forgot about this one. Gaia Plume Recipe, so we can make the Gaia Plume, which is probably the best plume in the game. I haven't crafted it. I'm just expecting that to be the best plume. Alright, we get these blob things. And they have a chance of dropping a fire tomb. And we need that fire tomb. So I'm going to kill them. Of course, I'm going to kill them, and then I'll show you when it drops. Oh, I believe this is it. There we go. Magi-flame Tome +2. So this is a rare drop. It did take me about 5 times through, but you'll see where I end up using this on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more Gambit Afterlife, feel free to subscribe. Plus, it helps the channel quite a bit. You can share the video. You can comment on the video. I do love talking to people in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.